everybody. John here. What have I good? Scroll saw, portrait, design, and woodworks. How's it going? What are y'all up to? What are y'all up to? It's Wednesday? Tuesday. Today Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Nancy, you know what today is. Nancy knows. Who's all out there? Jerry, Robin, Nancy, Connie. How's it going? Nancy won't be on. Yeah, 452 subs so far. Yeah. One of my coax units sits in front of that wall. We had to move it, so I had to empty all 25 sections. So it's a big mess in my area.
Hey.
I would just say, Earl, set up my camera. I got to go live. Joining us, Art. Oh, it's just Art today? It's just Art?
Oh,
It's just Art? Nothing fancy?
no. Just here to do some cutting. Hello, Jerry, Robin, Connie, Nancy. I guess that's it.
Just here to do some cutting.
Just here to do some cutting. Cut some dog. Might cut a dog and maybe that hummingbird and flower.
Ah,
I got it all drilled out tonight.
you look tired.
I am.
Well, maybe I should just cancel the show.
No.
Done.
Then I wouldn't get nothing done.
I could use a break. I could use a break.
That'll be in December.
No, it's my busy time. That's when I got to do everything with the grandkids.
I won't have to make as much stuff come December.
See, December's when I got to make all the stuff for the grandkids. So I don't know.
I'll do one of them relaxing cuttings. I'll do like one of yours, like you're doing.
Hey Nancy, you can't multitask when you're on my show. You know that, right? We had this discussion earlier in somebody else's chat. Hey Nancy, look at that! Look at that! You didn't see that last night. I think you left early. You're almost done. You're almost completed. Let's get some more cut. I have to design the Halloween luminaries for the scroll saw. Why do them on a scroll saw? You get a big fancy laser and a CNC machine to cut that stuff out with. Why don't you just 3D print them? It'd be so much easier. It'd be so much quicker. Just 3D print blank wood panels, and then throw them on the CNC to round them all out, right? And they like to get wood grain in it, and then throw them on the laser and cut them all out.
Because when I saw a laser, you lose your mind.
What? You're gonna edit a video? Weren't you editing videos last night, Robin? How many videos you do in a week? How many videos does a person have to do each week in order to keep up with everything that's going on out there?
Some people don't do any, and they got millions of subscribers.
I know some people only go once. Well, Peter Brown puts up all these shorts. He's got at least one short a day, if not one every 2 days. I haven't seen a video from him in a while. He does shorts all the time. Nancy's current situation.
Oh, that's nasty. That looks like a cluster.
So are you doing a cleanup video Friday? Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be ready for Friday? Holy cow! Earl better give you a hand moving all that stuff around for your Friday live.
There's Mark. Looks like Earl needs to get to work.
All that just for one wall, eh? Why why do you have an S-wing hammer on top of your pile of stuff? Dangerously,
Oh,
dangerously close.
okay. It's 9 o'clock. Who eats supper that late?
You can't get fully monetized for skin though. Wait, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I've seen people do it. You seen OnlyFans?
Yeah.
All right, let's get some cutting done. Hey everybody out there. Oh, hey everybody out there. If you got any comments, questions, or inquiries, throw them in the chat over on the far side of Art over there, and I will be sure and answer them for you. And if we can't know the answer, we'll find somebody that does know the answer. But we know quite a bit, but quite a few things anyway, as it is. You show skin all the time, Robin.
All right. On that note, I think I'm okay.
Look at Art showing more skin than I am.
Yeah. You want to see my legs? Uh, no.
Hey, Doug. Doug, how's it going? What are you up to? Jason, how's it going?
Hey, Doug. Jason. Yeah, I didn't put that on there.
What? Art the cutting guy? You said you're the cutting guy.
Yeah, I am. That's
Wait,
I
wait.
don't care.
You gotta make it right though. Gotta capitalize your name. Art. There you go. Art the Yarny. Call you a Yarny. We're gonna call you a Yarny.
Yeah, just don't call me a hooker.
I don't know. Do you want to be a Yarny hooker? That's like a pirate, eh? Yar, hooker.
Oh, doing all right, Jason.
Well, we're just gonna be cutting, and checking the chat once in a while, and that's about
And
it. Because
yawning
if anybody else wants on the panel, let us know, and we'll send you guys a link.
and
Unless
yawning.
you already got one. Not sure if you'll be ready for Friday. Well, Nancy, I'll tell you what. If you won't be ready for Friday, oh no, you still won't be able to. I'll spotlight my own channel and do my own cross stitch stuff then.
So if anybody wants to know, that's a bulldog laying there.
Blah blah blah.
And make some noise.
All right. Hey, Jeannie.
Ugh.
Jeannie says hi, Art.
Hi, Jeannie.
Well, Art's making noise. I'm gonna make some noise too. Yeah. So it's gonna be Pretty boring in here tonight with nobody else on the panel. Look
Let's
at
get
that. 10 minutes.
Angela in here on the panel.
10 minutes in, we're already starting. Unbelievable. You look at that.
I don't fool around. Not yet. I can't see. Yeah, it makes that too bright.
No, Doug, I didn't mean you guys take everything out of context. I didn't mean it like that. What I meant was that what I meant was he's busy scrolling. Is that better for you, Jeannie? I'm John, and that is Art. Herb's feeling under the weather. I don't know if he's going to be able to come in tonight. Hope he's doing okay. We'll check in on him later. Yes, I guess I did ask for any questions or comments or inquiries. Hey, I don't want any opinions though. Keep your opinions to yourself. There you go. No, Art does not chop liver. Oh, not a problem, Jeannie. Not a problem at all. Listen to the soothing sounds of the ASMR scroll saw. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. What, Betsy, baby? How's it going? Long time no
Good.
see. What are you up to? Still waiting for the doctor. I heard the doctor called and he said no more monkeys jumping on the bed. That's what I heard. What are you waiting on the doctor for? Is Tam Tam not on right now? Yeah, you keep missing the live because you're always on with Tammy all the time. She goes on more than I do. She goes on more than Dawn does. Holy cow.
Who's that?
What's that?
Who's that?
Crafty Peeps. She does like she basically is like a host for collabs all the time.
Oh, okay.
And Bathwin or Potter is her her voice, her eyes in the sky, her voice on the side,
All right, gotcha.
the sexy sultry Australian.
I'll have to listen to that then. What was that?
Blade, blade pulled out my bottom clamp.
Man,
Did your blades ever do that?
no.
Oh,
I sanded my blades first.
sand your blades.
I take off. You know how it's got a black coating on it, but it has a little oil on it, I think.
Yep.
And I sand it off, and then they don't come out.
Yeah, but see, you use flat blades though, right?
Yeah, but I never used to have to do it. I guess they're getting cheaper in how they're making them, not cleaning them off very good like they used to. I never had that problem until this year. Ah,
Whose work is incredible? My work? Well, thank you,
oh
Bethman. I
yeah,
appreciate that. I think
of
you're talking
course
about
it
art.
is.
Everybody talks about art and his amazing work on my show.
Well, I'll give them something to talk about when I start doing those.
Oh, hey, Art, you should show off your Lady Liberty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess they haven't seen it painted.
No.
Yeah, I gotta go get it. It's in the other room.
Well, thank you, Bethwin. It's it's just it's just what I do. But the person that
Oh,
really should have all the accolades is Herb Hooper for designing the pattern from an awesome picture.
all right. There's the painted part, and then when you put it on, you have her colored.
See, and just by adding those colors on there, it totally changes the whole look of it.
What's cool is look at it. It just looks like a mess there.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
See,
I
but
like it.
so art, uh,
Yeah,
the back of your backer is just plain. The back of your backer, the backside of your
I mean
backer. No, the
the
backside.
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So show that one up first with the with the
Oh,
back of the
I
backer.
got.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Okay. So everybody. Okay. So you see that one? That's just plain Jane, right? So when I mentioned to Art, hey, maybe you should put some colors on there. Now flip it to the color. Flip it to the color. See that? It does. It totally changes the look of it. I think you just add an extra $15 to that.
I know the white don't show up very good on the camera, but you could see it, in person
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Thank you, Monica.
The cameras just don't do our scroll saw work justice. It just doesn't look the same on the camera.
They look better when I take a picture with my phone and put it on Facebook.
Yeah. Hey Momo, how's it going? What are you up to?
Okay, I'll go put it back in the other room. Ah,
So what are you using to what do you use for glue? Do you just use white glue or Type Bond or Gorilla
oh,
Glue? You.
uh, I use Loctite. It takes about Loctite gel super glue.
Oh yeah, okay.
It takes about 10 seconds, and it's permanent.
It comes in a little blue bottle, right, with little red sides on it.
Yeah, I like it
Yeah.
because you can squeeze the plastic.
Yep. Yep.
Now, right now, I do have some of this.
Gorilla CA glue too.
Yeah,
Crazy glue.
super glue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes about 30 seconds, a little longer. And then if I'm in no hurry, I've got Loctite Pro Gel. This takes this takes a little longer to dry. I can use a paintbrush and put it all around the edges of the backer,
Yeah.
and then clap it for about an hour, and then come in here and put it on my sander. And if any glue squirts out, it's sand it off. So the kind of glue I use, I use that way I don't have to buy that spray and stuff.
Yeah.
That's super good. It's quick, simple.
Well, Bethwin, here's Art's YouTube page. He doesn't have anything on it though.
Just music.
Yeah.
I
He's there
don't
to
know. I
content.
don't know what they could get.
Can I put your Facebook page up on here?
It's fine. Maybe I'll figure out how to do all this after my season is over. Right now, I got enough going on. And then this week's even harder. Next week's gonna be a little hard because we got to go to 2 doctors next week, maybe three
Yeah.
days.
Okay.
This week's all week.
Here's his Facebook page. That's where you can see most of the stuff that he's recently cut, getting ready for his show.
Yeah, all
Shows.
my pictures are on Facebook. Well, not all of them. Just some.
Well, I am in CCC. It's just I never post in it though.
I don't put them all up.
I know I should redo my albums on Facebook too.
It needs to add like follow options on Facebook. I
Yeah, so
don't know
people
what
can
that
follow
is.
you. So they're like, "Oh, Art posted a new picture. Go check it out."
Oh, well, I'm a dummy.
Yeah,
I
we're
know
not
how.
social media. We're all social media now.
I know how to get on it. Don't ask me to do other stuff. Who messaged me? I have no idea. Oh, I know what it is. No, I don't either. Who is that?
Who?
Beth Wynn Mill?
That's Potter. That's Potter 64.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I confirmed it. Yeah, I do Facebook like my phone. I need to get to work. I only cut out one thing today
What?
and painted and did dishes. Went to the store, cooked supper, did dishes, drilled holes, and here I am. My life never stops.
Yeah, you're pretty busy.
I'd like not to be one day. That'd be awesome.
Oh, you gotta retire, man. Ask Russ.
I thought I did. Maybe I could go back to work. I wouldn't have to work as much.
All right, Bathwin, take care.
Bye.
See you later. Hey, Larry. Hey, Mishi.
Hi, Larry. Hi, Mishi. I forgot to drill a hole. Good grief.
How you doing? How's everybody doing anyway? Nobody really answered that question. How's everybody out there doing? So I'll keep you guys busy for a minute. You had a good giggle at Walmart. What'd you do? You can't just give vague answers like that, Mishi.
She talked to me for a little bit today. Not very long. I think she was still at work.
Did you make it onto the people of Walmart video?
Oh my gosh. I hope if she did, I hope it ain't scary like some of the ones I've seen.
Yes, Nancy, I saw how you were doing.
Hey John, you know what I did by accident?
What?
I was putting my blade in,
Yeah,
and I guess I had it up a little higher than usual.
yeah.
Well, come to find out, I don't have no fuzzies.
What do you mean?
Because I use the reverse tooth,
Yeah,
but if you put it up high enough, the bottom teeth will actually cut.
yeah. That's what they're supposed to do.
Well, sometimes they're a little too short to do
Oh, okay.
that. But these ones I got from Pegasus, the Pegasus blades, they're doing a pretty good job.
Cool.
We are good to go. Now we're going to drill a hole. Grief. Then I'm gonna try to stay up for a little while and watch Dawn's live.
Really?
Well,
What in the blue blazing Sam hell's going on in here? Hey,
and
that
we
sounds
got
like
it.
Dave. That sounds like
Yeah,
Dave. Dave here? Dave's
yeah,
not here,
Dave.
man. Hey, Dave. Yepta. Yepta. Yepta, Dave.
Oh, alrighty then. We.
I'm playing with my $10 million worth of water jets.
Well, that's all the inside cuts.
What? Robin's asking, what should I make of my live tomorrow night? Depends what kind of mood you're in, Robin. You grab your scroll saw and scroll something, huh? Start doing Christmas stuff. Start getting ready for this Christmas collapse.
I was watching when they caught that guy today, this morning.
Oh, the guy that broke out?
Yeah,
Oh, they caught him. So how'd that go?
not too good for him. He's probably already planning his next one.
Hey, Don. Don says hi.
Hi, Don. See you at 11. I'm saving the face for last.
Rob, what do you mean? What if we're not done at 11? Yeah, Don, you hear that? If we're not done, you can't go on. Robin says so. Well, because Art can't watch her if he's still on here, which means she can't go on.
What time did you get up today, Don?
At the crack of.
I doubt it.
No, see, she said she wanted the night off anyway. See, Don, if I want the night off from scrolling from going live, I I'm usually out of town. I'm like, all right, I can't go live, so I'm gonna sit in my room and do nothing.
All right, do the eyeballs and the ears. Where's the blade? There it is.
Don, that just doesn't sound too. I don't know. I don't know how do I put this. So a hooker lurking in the bushes. This doesn't sound right. I'm a hooker. I'm gonna lurk in the bushes. Oh wait,
I'm
Don's a yarnie. She's not a hooker. Oh no, she's both. That's right.
I'm not even going to answer that one.
Your demographic is from noon to 6. Is that is that based on YouTube uh, analytics as to when you mostly get watched? she's she's a nighttime vampire hooker.
Yeah. Hey, we're ready.
And
Ready to cut him out.
Mishi says she's a daytime vampire hooker. I'm like Edward. Uh,
Wow.
Robin says those crochet hooks at Dollarama are all gone when I went today. You're supposed to buy them when you have the chance to. If you see it, you got to pick. Peter, we were talking about you earlier. What are you up to, buddy?
Hello, Peter.
It was all good stuff though. It was about how very rarely you put an actual video up, but you do like a short like almost every day. Haven't seen you in a couple weeks, man. I thought you were gonna come on last weekend. What happened to that? You must have gotten busy doing something else. Sidetracked. That's the word. I'm gonna use the word sidetracked. I was telling everybody the other day. I'm like, I should guilt Peter into coming back on the show again. I don't know how I'm gonna do it though.
Maybe he had that honey to do list.
A short that I see today. Oh yeah, he made uh, birthday sprinkle vampire teeth.
Cool.
Now, John, a Peter video or a scrolling video? Which one will put a person to sleep? Yeah, well, yeah, but if Peter was on my show, everybody would stay awake because he'd be cracking jokes with us. Peter's a funny guy.
I'll entertain him. One hand first off for a little bit. Not
Maybe you're
really.
all related somehow. Hmm? You ever thought of that? 12 people watching. Awesome, Ola. Awesome sauce. 452 subs. Man, so close. See now, Peter hung out on the video. If Peter hung out on the video more often. Oh yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with Nancy, and then I got to start working on Earl. Almost done. Yeah, I'm almost done. I only got another, I don't know, 200 cuts left to do here. Let me cut this last one out, and show you a preview of it. Yeah. All right,
All
here we
right.
go. Now, just give me 1 second here. Here you go, Peter. So I got so far. Well, that's not all I got so far. Plus, I got her glasses as well. Here's your glasses. So cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate all the adulation from my peers and subscribers. That's a big word. Now I gotta do some more drilling. I should be able to finish off this bottom corner tonight. Then I'll finish this one off. Work on that one tomorrow. Tomorrow. Crazy amount of cuts. Yeah. So far there's 2, 3, 4, 508, 509 cuts so far in it that are completed. I'm trying to keep track of them. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll mute myself while I'm drilling holes here.
oh.
Hey Danny, how's it going today?
Hi,
How you
Danny.
doing, girl? Girl, how you? I'm bored. How can you be bored? There's so many things to do in the course of a day, in your
Yeah,
entire
well,
lifetime. Night, Jason. Take care.
hi, Jason.
All right, so I got another 37, 50, 187.
Stay on it.
Exactly, Jerry. See, too much fun stuff to do. If you don't have fun stuff to do, you got to make your own fun stuff to do. Danny, start a drinking game, but you got to have rules though. You can't just take a shot whenever you feel like it. You just got to get it, but you got to have rules and guidelines. I did lots today. Went to the doctor's appointment, substituted preschool, worked at after school. I feel like doing something creative, and yet I'm so lazy. Don't want to clean up after myself. Well, see, what you do is you get creative, make a mess, and then tomorrow it gives you something to do. Works for me. Or you can just
Yeah.
procrastinate, just make a mess on top of a mess on top of a mess.
I usually wait about a week or so.
Or you just tell your boyfriend, "Oh man, I just don't feel like doing this. Can you do it for me, baby? Come on. You know you love me. Come on. You wanna."
Ah, finish this little gap here and I'll be done.
Yeah, so you gotta use bribery. It's like with children. You gotta bribe them to do stuff. I give you candy. I give you candy if you do something for me. Candy might work with your boyfriend, but other things are probably more genuine.
There, the bulldog is done. Ta-da! Well, that one's done, John.
See, Art's a finisher. I haven't got anything started today.
Now we'll do the pit bull.
Danny said, I'm thinking of starting a drawing or a sketch for a painting, but I hate cleaning. Painting, cleaning. Love the bulldog. Will it be painted? Is it a gift?
No, they don't get painted. They get dipped. Get dipped
Dip,
and
dip,
sold.
dip, 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 dip.
I just wish I could sell my dogs for as much as Doug's selling his for.
You gotta crossbreed them.
Ooh, what's that? A extra $5?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just making the ones I sold at the craft show. That's why I had to make the butterfly and the Arabian horse, and now the bulldog, and I got to make the pit bull.
Oh yeah, Danny says apparently you have a cash cow there. Jerry says I've been watching the Bob Ross channel. I'm almost ready to try it. Danny got me
Not
hooked on
me.
Jerry's. Danny got me hooked on Jerry's Artorama. I love Jerry's Artorama, says Danny.
If I could paint like Bob Ross, I wouldn't be getting sawdust all over the bedroom. I have to clean it up.
Oh, no, no, no. Doug has a cash cow with all those dogs. Yeah, but that's called a puppy mill. We don't talk about puppy You just Art. You should steal a couple of John's pizza pan butterflies. I think those would sell. Yes, my art is for stealing. That's all I do it for. I do the pleasure of showing people how to do stuff. They can steal it and sell it and make money. That's all I do. I enjoy people stealing all my stuff and my ideas and using them for their own pleasure and making money off it.
I don't need any more patterns for a while.
Now, all I ask in return is that you tag my name. Peter says, me too. Here they come, Mutt's purebred New Mexican dogs.
Danny, I think I got about 15,000 in total patterns. I don't really know if I need any more.
Jerry says, I'm sitting here in the chat, not drawing the next laser project. And I was told I need to make some non antisocial coasters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, say 6 feet is 6 feet.
Yeah, it's a lot.
My 6 feet plus your 6 feet is 12-foot distance. Back off.
I got them scattered in 3 different rooms because there ain't enough room in one spot. I can give you an idea. Just in Christmas ornaments, I have about 1,500. And that's
Well, see,
not including Steve Good's all his Christmas ornaments.
see, before social media was a thing, I made photo albums with all my stuff in it.
You mean you actually got something done?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff in
Hot
there.
dog. Look at
I need to
that.
make
See, folks, he does finish something.
I need to make a scrapbook though, like a bigger. I need to make a bigger photo album to throw all my finished projects in it.
Here, John,
Look,
I'll show
see,
you
I
my
made
photo
bookmarks.
album.
Look at that, he made bookmarks.
Here's my photo album.
Well, yeah, but that's not like people
Do you
can't
know how
tangibly look at it.
do you know how big my photo? You know how many I'd have to make, or how big it? Jeez, it'd be 15 foot tall, and then you could put through the pages.
I said completed. You know how I am. Hashtag unfinished
Yeah,
completed. Right?
yeah, I know. I'm always taking shots. Ah,
Danny says I pick up hobbies, go all in, and then get bored. How do y'all stay motivated and inspired? Question for everyone. Haha, art with the bird.
yeah.
Fucking
And
Peter.
did you see what Jerry wrote? Artist always taking shots.
So, how do you stay motivated? Well, see, the thing is that I have a lot of downtime, and there was a reason I wasn't doing videos for a while, and it was because I was unmotivated. I just couldn't do it. I was still making stuff, but I just couldn't I couldn't get motivated to do it again. And then people are all like, "Hey, John, can you make this?" Oh, yeah, I can do that. Oh, can you do this? Yeah, I can do that. I'll pay you for it. Sure. So then I got motivated again and started doing stuff again. That's why I'm back doing my daily scrolls. But the thing is
You,
that I found that when I wasn't doing the daily scrolls, people were like, "John, when are you going back on? John, we miss you. John, we need to see some scrolling." But
you what?
but then I get back and scrolling, and then everybody's all like, "Oh, you should get a laser or a CNC."
You guys want to get motivated and make something, just get on John's show. That's how I get motivated.
But because I do more than just scrolling, that's also part of it too. I just like to build stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to build my bank account up.
There's Herb. Oh wait, sorry I
He's
couldn't
at the
make it tonight
hospital.
at the hospital. Okay, Herb. At least you're getting taken care of.
Be good, Herb.
Send us an update when you're available, when you can. Let us know what's going on.
Yeah,
Herb,
I've
if you're
done
still
that
there,
before, Peter.
Peter wants to know if you're okay. Yeah, just go in the shop and just do nothing. There's been days, there's been days, there's been days me and Herb will be on the hangout. I'll be doing nothing for like 3 hours, and Herb will just be doing nothing for 3 hours, and Amanda will just be sitting there with Chase watching TV. Art will be at the scroll saw. Hey Al. Hey Angela.
Yeah, guess I better knock this pit bull out real quick.
Look at that. They're all coming out of the woodwork because Herb come on. See Herb? You're see? I freaking knew it. You guys aren't here for me. You guys are here for the comic relief and everybody else. Oh, Art's camera might have cut out again. It's been doing that. I don't know why. He'll come in a second on another feed. See, I called it.
Unbelievable. Every night it does this, doesn't it?
Yep, at least once.
About the same time, too.
Maybe somebody else is
Hi.
cutting in the Wi-Fi or whatever. So like a
You
busy
going to
time or
bed?
something. I'm like an old
Love
time
you.
variety show. I dig in and just making stuff for myself for a while.
I don't know. This town folds up about 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's when everybody goes home and starts working on stuff.
Shoot, half these people around here, I doubt it. I know people go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Well, yeah, see, Jerry, the thing is, as long as you're making stuff for you, and that's what gets you excited about making more stuff for yourself, right? Then word gets out, and it's like, oh, hey, look, Jerry, look at what Jerry's making. Oh, look, he sells them too. Then it's like, oh man, Jerry's getting orders.
I've never made nothing for myself.
Really?
Everything I've made sells.
Well, I suppose. I make stuff for the grandkids and the neighbor kids and frickin' and Carrie, right? So, see you later, Danny.
And bye, Danny. And I'd make a picture and I'd show somebody. They buy it.
Jerry, you gotta find that right demographic though.
Yeah, I found mine. It's not in this one horse town.
See, 'cause I'm also not selling, $3,000 portraits, but you know, they are worth them. They are worth that much. Angela says when I hit the lottery, I'll keep you all busy.
Who?
Angela.
You're gonna keep us busy. Oh, I mean, giving you our bank account number so you can put some money in it.
Well, I'm sure she wants stuff in return. All right, Angela, I'll make you one portrait.
Whatever you want. I'll give you whatever you want for money in the bank.
Peter's asking. Peter's asking how many craft shows you do or fairs and stuff.
Who, me?
Yeah.
uh, I do about 16 a season, which is from April to November. And this year I got invited to our county fair where the attendance is right around 300,000. So that's what I've been getting ready for. I got just a little over 400 done, ready to go. I
And
got
that's a week long, right?
yeah, well, that's 10 days, 7 12-hour days, 3 13-hour days. And I hope I sell most of it. I hope I sell a few of the things that I don't want to make anymore because I've had them for a long time.
Jerry says he signed up for a big event on Black Friday. Had to be approved and all. That I'm setting the website up finally after 10 years. Oh, actually, Peter, he doesn't want to sell out because he's got events after that, so he doesn't want to have to be
Yeah,
busy doing all that
I
cutting.
got I got 4 more craft shows after the 8th of October. So one of them is a week away after, or 2 weeks after that. So worst case, I can make 30 or 40 in a couple weeks if I sit down and do it instead of sitting here like this. But I've made almost 300 since the middle of June. So I've been cruising right along. That sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
No, because Wade was on last night and he said that he scrolled 150 every evening.
Oh, come
So
on. He's got a machine.
no. Before he got
Oh,
his CNC, he was scrolling.
oh, yeah. Yeah, but those were little. I could have probably did that.
Yeah, they're all like silhouette stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I could cut out 30 of these dogs on the outlines in one day. Oh,
Yeah, for
there's
sure.
there's Mr. Get to Work.
Get a little less talky and a little more cutty there, Art.
Okay, well, what? Well, just watch this. Watch this, Mark. Look, I'm cutting, ain't I?
Yeah. All right.
So
Yeah.
how you doing this evening? Look, I
I
can talk and cut at the same time.
I just got done eating probably the biggest hamburger I've ever seen in my life.
so you ate the whole pound?
Close to it.
Oh well, you ain't had the
Very close
biggest one
to
yet.
it.
I did that one time when I was drunk, Mark.
Well,
I took a whole pound of hamburger and made me one hamburger out of it.
Linda made hamburger buns and homemade hamburger buns, and they ended up being way big. And so she made patties to fit. And I
Was
ain't kidding you, man.
That's the way
was
it's
it?
supposed to be.
Hey, Mark, was it as big as my fan?
Well, I got nothing to compare that fan to. They were kind of rectangular and
No, I just meant that big.
not quite the size of my head, but close.
Oh, okay. That'd be a hamburger bun there,
I'll
Mark.
put it to you this way: I had to cut it in half and angle those halves apart to get the coleslaw on my plate.
She spoils you, Mark.
Yes, she
I, I t-
does.
hey, Mark, I tell you, back in the what do I want to say, 70s, we had a pizza place that would make deep fried tenderloins,
Uh-huh.
and I kid you not, you could use 4 hamburger buns for one tenderloin.
Yeah, you're talking about the pork loin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not experienced that. I've seen them. Some of them are like the size.
Wow.
Some of them are
Oh
like the
my.
size of a hubcap. You know.
Yeah, they are. Now what I meant by 4 hamburger buns is
Mhm.
you could cut it, round,
Yeah.
and then you'd still have a whole lot left to eat.
Yep.
Oh
I've not experienced that yet, but boy, do I ever want to, because
boy,
I love me some
they
pork loin.
Used to
they
have.
they, they
Go
don't
ahead.
sell frozen tenderloins here. All mashed out and breaded
Hmm.
up.
Yeah,
Boy, they did in Illinois and Iowa, but they don't sell them here.
it's like a law in Illinois. You have to eat pork loins. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't. I'm not ignoring you. Hi, everybody.
One of the one of the guys I used to work with, his dad was a butcher,
Hmm.
and he said, and they were German too, and he got
Hmm.
so tired of eating 18-inch veal schnitzel
Yeah.
all the time.
Yep.
I'm like,
I don't
I
know.
don't, just bring it into me. I'll eat it.
Yeah, I don't know that I could get tired of that. I guess I could, but
Mark,
Yeah,
have you ever heard of a pork fritter?
a pork fritter?
Yeah,
No.
that's what it's called. All it is just a piece of breaded pork, and
Hmm.
it's smashed down. I would say
Deep fried.
somewhere between an eighth and a quarter of an inch thick, and that's it. Man, they're good.
Well, you've heard of Wiener Schnitzel, obviously, right?
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is. It's a pork steak pounded flat, fried
yeah.
Vienna style, is what they call it over in Europe. That's a Wiener Schnitzel.
We had a place in Iowa. It's called Amana Colonies,
Hmm.
and they had some German food there,
Hmm.
and their breakfast buffet that was awesome. They serve you champagne in a glass while you're eating eggs and sausage and pancakes. That didn't taste too good.
Well, hey, John, my wife and I were talking about this the other day. Of course, we always devolve into food.
yeah,
Have you ever had a pancake sandwich?
yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, talking to
She
John.
she had never heard of such a thing and thought I was making it up.
no, it's a real thing.
I'm like,
Why?
you used to be able to get them on the Denny's menu, just about any breakfast
Yeah,
joint. You
yeah, pretty
used
much.
to be on every menu.
Oh, I made my own. I didn't eat one out.
Yep.
I've had peanut butter and bologna and liver sausage.
What did I see the other day? I saw a video the other day, and they put so in a waffle maker they put little bit of waffle mix in the waffle maker. They put
Yeah.
meat and cheese, and then another more waffle mix on top of that.
Hmm.
Closed it, made the waffle, pulled that out, and then he had one of them on the plate, and then he had bacon, sausage links,
Hmm.
a hamburger, mozzarella cheese, and then threw another waffle, another stuffed waffle on top of it.
Jeez.
I'm like, that sounds really good. I think I want to get one of those
Yeah,
now.
but that's a little much.
Sounds good except for the bacon.
Uh, Peter was like a pancake sandwich or a what? Yeah, a pancake sandwich. It was a pancake, then your eggs, your bacon or sausage or both, and then another pancake. Then you put butter and syrup on it like normal. Just eat that.
Okay, eat it like a sandwich.
Hmm.
What you do is just
No,
take it all, and you put it in the panini mix, the panini press, and then eat it like that too.
No, I ate mine with a knife and fork right off the plate.
Yeah.
ain't no different than people eating a cheeseburger between two glazed donuts.
Mm.
I was telling one of the guys at work about this other video I saw. It was like a Philly cheese steak, so like a 12-inch Philly cheese steak, and then he took the cheesesteak and put it inside an extra large pepperoni pizza, and then folded it like a donair or like a
Wow.
burrito. Yeah, I'm like, that's a lot of carbs right there.
Yes.
But I don't know, it tastes pretty good. It definitely takes like 2 meals to eat that.
Yep. I'm not 19 anymore. I can't eat 12,000 calories a day.
There you go.
So what? 11.99. You're good.
I've never heard of that, but then my parents loved me. Oh, you live such a sheltered life, Peter. My gosh.
You probably had vegetables with every meal too.
Yeah. One of them people who eat broccoli by choice. No, actually, I love broccoli. So,
I like broccoli,
hmm.
broccoli and asparagus, but
Hmm.
but it has to be cooked with garlic and have bacon on it.
Nah. We grow our own asparagus here.
All right. Time to the
You ever eat,
inside cuts.
you ever eat white asparagus?
Yeah. Yep. All they do is, as the asparagus starts to sprout, starts to break ground, they
Yep.
just pile more dirt on it and keep piling it up and piling it up and piling it up. As
Yeah.
the asparagus grows, then they'll come back and dig it out and cut it off.
Yeah.
It
So
doesn't get any sun, so the chlorophyll doesn't, turn green.
Do, do,
oh, Jerry, I'm
do,
sorry. My
do.
friend's parents served me tofu and garbanzo bean salad. Hippie food sucks.
Right.
Now, I will try something once. I will try. I did
Same
try
here.
tofu once, and no, I tried one
Yeah.
of those meatless hot dogs once. I took one bite. Said nope, nope, nope. You guys can have it. You guys can eat all the veggie dogs you want.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
After
I'm not.
dark.
I'm not a science guy, Jerry. My grandparents were farmers. Spam musubi, yes. I will tear that up.
The other meat.
They used to have that. We were stationed over in Hawaii, Jerry. They had that at just about every 7-Eleven. You go up in the little heated case there where they have the spinning hot dogs. They had just stacks of that stuff. Spam musubi.
Spam.
Angela says I do love spam. Yeah, spam and eggs is one of my favorite breakfasts. I think my absolute favorite is a toss up between chorizo and eggs or linguiça and eggs.
See, we come from a spam generation though.
Yeah, true.
I heard that Hawaiians are hot on spam.
Yes, big time. You you go
Yep.
into a Hawaiian grocery store, you will find a half an aisle, the bottom shelf, half of a damn aisle will be nothing but cases of spam. They don't
Jeez.
buy spam one or two cans at a time. They buy it by the case.
Well, the thing is, there's so many ways you can prepare it too.
Hmm.
Number one, you can eat it right out of the can.
Hmm.
Start to go for that.
Yeah.
Yep. I like
What's
mine fried.
what spam musubi is, they take the spam out and they cut it into slices. Then they take the real sticky rice and roll it out into a sheet and use the can like a cookie cutter. So it's cut the same size as a plank of spam. Then they'll, you can either marinate the spam or just baste it with teriyaki sauce and then either fry it or grill it and then put it on that plank of rice, cold rice, and then wrap it up in a nori, which is a seaweed wrapper. And they call it a Hawaiian. They call that the Hawaiian T-bone. And they sell the heck out of them over there. Ruh-roh, Reggie.
See, I like my spam sliced and fried,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like
I'm
it,
with
bro.
you.
or just sliced and put on toast.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll just sit there with a knife and eat it right out of the can. Just slice it up and right in my mouth, like an apple.
Jerry said we had a Hawaiian restaurant next to a store I worked at in California. Was it L&L Barbecue, Jerry? L&L Hawaiian Barbecue? If you are in Southern California or you go to Southern California, you have to hit L&L Barbecue. Oh my God. Oh, it's fabulous. Yeah, think it was an L&L. Yeah, excellent food. Oh my God, making me hungry, and I just ate.
Is that like corned beef? Robin, you told me you've never had spam
A spam is pork.
or holiday meat.
Yep. Yep, L&L Barbecue. Gosh, Jerry, that's got me. Oh man, I would almost go to Southern California to hit an L&L Barbecue.
Uh,
Almost, almost.
Jerry, white can or red can?
Let's see, L&L Barbecue plate lunch. Let's find locations. What's the closest L&L Barbecue to me? Oh man.
If I was good, I was lucky, and I was able to unwrap it. I loved unwrapping the deviled ham can. I don't know why. I'd be all meticulous, like it just pull off the center tab and then unfold each one, each rib. Right?
Well, there are four of them in the Reno area, and there's an L&L Barbecue in Beaverton, Oregon. Aha.
Yeah, it used to come wrapped in paper. But then again, I used to love unrolling the spam can too.
Yeah, with that little key.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't throw it away though.
Nope.
There's always that one can that doesn't have one on it,
Yep.
and the sardine can doesn't have the same size key on it.
And neither did the canned ham. Way the heck and gone up by Portland. I don't want to go all the way to Portland. I avoid Portland like the plague. Let's see what they got in California. Yeah, they got them in Wood. Oh, there's one in Wood.
A group of us meeting in Vegas first week of October, and I'm on a food list. They want to walk casinos.
Oh,
See, but the thing is, you can go to a casino anywhere.
Angela says my dad ate pickled pig's feet. Nah, I've had them.
Pickled pork hocks.
Ain't nothing wrong with pickled pig's feet. Jerry says I used to get snack kippered fish. Got 4 cans of them in the pantry right now. Love me some kipper snacks. All it is it's a smoked herring.
See, then again, I like escargot and clams and mussels too.
I've never had them.
With escargot?
Yeah, never had it.
Really?
Nope.
Even Germany.
Nope, that's French. Germany, you're looking at basically 2 or 3 different cuts of steak, and everything else goes into sausage.
Oh no, I understand that, but that's actually where I ate my first escargot. Was
Okay, yeah, I didn't.
all right, Mark. While you've been talking about all that food, I got the outline, the inside,
Mm-hmm.
and all the veining cuts.
All right. Yeah, I'm just an oxygen thief, Art. I don't do scrolling, so I just sit here and cheerlead.
All right. Well, first we're gonna cut his head off.
The poor thing.
The pit bull. He won't be dangerous soon.
No, did I ask you how your show was last night, Mark?
I'm sorry.
Did I ask you how your show went last night?
No, you didn't, but it went
No.
very well. Thank you.
Okay. I was thinking about asking you. I don't know. I can't recall whether I did or not. What was the topic? What did you guys talk about?
Well, we worked on one of my channel members' files. He was creating the lid, a removable lid for as the center of a round cribbage board. So you could remove the lid, and that's where the cards and the pegs were stored and what have you. And he wanted to do a specific shape and then put a 3D model on top of that lid. So we helped him work through it, and came out pretty good.
All right, Mark, no hands.
Woo-hoo.
Wait. You did this on Trampled Underfoot?
Oh, yeah. Well, no. Last night we talked about music and growing up in the era.
You do so many shows, Mark. You can't keep
Yeah.
it straight.
Yeah. And next week I'll be doing 1, 2, 3. I'll be doing 4 shows in a row next week.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So
See,
I'm going to do a show next Wednesday on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Why I do it, how I do it, this, that, and the other, and then answer questions. But I have had so many questions about how do you do this, how do you do that, and why did you get into it, how did you get into it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a like a 1 hour live stream uh, on and just take questions and just on my YouTube adventure.
very cool.
I'm not a YouTube guru. I cannot tell you how to get 1 million subscribers. I can't tell you how to get 10 million views on a video. I can just tell you what I do. And that's what folks are asking. So I can do that, you know. Mm.
do. Oh,
Somebody
I
asked,
need to hurry
uh,
up.
talking about the crib board. So I had well, my father had a crib board. It was shaped like 29, and on the back side had the slot for your pegs, and then a
Yeah.
slot for a deck of cards in it.
Hmm.
And I think I still have it in the house. Like, you must have bought it in '70s. And but crib boards, like they're so multifunctional because you can put them into any design you want.
Yep.
There's an actual program. I don't recall the name of it, but I saw it one time. I was not going to purchase it because I said, well,
Yeah.
I can just do my own. I can do my own peg holes that I want.
Hmm.
So I designed a hockey jersey with their last name on the back of the jersey and their
Yeah.
team logo on it, and then around the outside of the jersey, I had all the pegs,
Hmm.
all the pegs, and then coming up to the center of the back of the jersey was the win hole, right?
Hmm.
And it was pretty cool. It took me a while to
Hmm.
design so that I had all the holes properly, equally spaced, and everything else. But
Yeah. One of my channel member, um, the he designed and made a cribbage board that looks like a baseball diamond. And it's kind of sort of 3D. I mean, he made the grandstands around the outfield and the scoreboard and the whole ding dong thing. It looks cool as hell.
yeah, sounds
So,
awesome. Jerry
but
says Aspire has a nice game set that you can drop the pins on any design he draws.
yep, yep. They've done most of the hard work for you. Not all. I mean,
Yeah,
if you're going to do an oddball shape or something like that, you can you can kind of play with what they have and use that as the basis. But yeah, people who play cribbage love their cribbage boards.
but
And
Honestly, Jerry,
ooh,
a laser would be the perfect freaking tool for making crib boards. Because drilling all those freaking holes, that is a pain in the butt. I'm telling you right now.
yep, we have machines to do that. 1/8 inch upcut bit, zip, 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 zip.
Yep.
And I'm doing something else while it's doing all the menial work. Yep. Jerry says the CNC can do it just fine. Yes, sir, it can. And it doesn't get tired. That's what I look at it as an employee that doesn't come in late. It doesn't, I don't have a problem with Monday and Friday absenteeism. It's never hung over and there's no drama.
And you only got to pay him one time.
Yep. It only complains if I screw something up.
Just like when Tim was on, and you hear in the background,
Yeah.
oh, Tim, you want to check that?
Yeah, that didn't sound good.
Golly, it's 11:15. I gotta
Jerry
get
says
done.
they even work when I'm drunk. Yeah.
I gotta get this done before 11.
Well, it's only 7:43 here, Art, so you're well ahead of schedule.
Well,
Dude, I'm in
but
your corner, man.
you know what, Mark?
Mm.
In my world, it's quarter to 11.
Well, it's 4:45 somewhere.
That's right. And snowing.
Angela says, "What is your electric bill like with these machines? If I'm not running the heater or the air conditioner out there, my electric bill, I charted this. My electric bill went up $35 a month. Not a problem. And that's including the lights and the dust collection and all that other good stuff.
Yeah. So honestly, if your electric bill goes up $35 a month by
Mhm.
adding one more power tool, then you just have to sell one more item a month.
Yeah. Or
Honestly.
just, or just chill out about the whole thing and don't worry about
Hmm.
it.
That too.
If I start getting concerned if my electric bill gets close to $200 a month, we usually run around 160 to 180. But
Wow.
if I get up to 190 a month, I'm start looking at what's going on here. You know,
We don't even know what that is.
well, there's only the two of us here, and we've gone full LED in every light in this house.
Only two of us here, Mark. I think our highest one was $120 one month.
Well, see, I know when I first got my shop, I had two electric heaters out here, two
Mhm.
electric heaters and a quartz heater, and
Uh-huh.
our bill went up $180 a month extra.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm getting a furnace because the furnace was cheaper than paying that much
Yeah.
for 3 months.
Yeah, yeah. My
Yeah,
AC
really.
and my heater, they burn up some electricity. I made a mistake and left the heater run overnight one night, and it's just one of those little oil filled radiant heaters. It heats up that shop nice. I made a mistake of leaving it on overnight, and that was close to that was right there was about a $90 night. I
Wow.
was like, holy underwear! You better make sure you turn that thing off.
AR, Jerry's asking if you're using spirals or straights.
Big blades. I don't use spirals on puzzles. Makes the gap too big.
Yeah, Peter said he thinks he paid 400 last month. Yeah, but you got more people in your family. You've got kids. And you guys are a lot more active and do a lot more things than these two old people.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, in the wintertime though, Mark, I can get our electric bill down to $89.
Yeah, I
I
don't
just
I've never had one that low.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
called
run the fireplace.
cold. Yeah, run the fireplace and put a sweater on.
We don't have a fireplace. Our house is all electric.
Ours is
No
too.
fireplace.
Nope.
Love my fireplace in the wintertime.
How come you didn't put a wood burning stove in your shed there, John?
What's that?
How come you didn't put a wood burning stove in there?
I got too much dust in my shop to worry about that. Plus it's more insurance.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, Peter says California power ain't cheap. Nothing is cheap here. That's true. Well, you're also in a
Shoot.
pretty
Yeah.
high cost of living area where you're at. So,
Why don't you just move down to the ocean and just have a turbine running off the tidal boards there? It's called free power, man.
see how that works out for you, John.
Well, they got these portable water turbines you can take camping with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just drop it in the river. Drop it in the river.
you're not gonna run a house with two kids on it.
Well, you're in California, man. You got to be a millionaire to live there anyway.
Well,
So I hear.
true that.
Yeah.
Just about.
Especially oceanfront, right?
No, you got to be Fortune 500 millionaire to have oceanfront.
No.
No kidding.
You just got to, you.
Just need to become a singer in a rock and roll band there, Peter.
I'm just a singer in a rock and roll band.
Exactly.
Do, 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 do. Moody Blues on the radio.
Oh.
Just out of curiosity, because I was just thinking, just had in my head there. Has anybody in the maker community ever made a solar powered laser beam guitar?
A solar powered laser beam, what?
Guitar.
I don't think so. Never heard of such a thing.
Really?
A laser beam guitar.
Solar powered laser beam guitar.
Get on it.
You tell me you have no idea what I'm talking about?
I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about.
I'm gonna get a copyright ban for that now.
You're going to get a what, who?
Prism, Spaceship Superstar.
Oh, Spaceship Superstar. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I thought you meant a actual
Yeah,
real thing.
yeah, a real actual solar powered laser beam guitar. How come
Yeah.
nobody's
No,
actually ever made one?
I don't know.
Like I'm actually surprised with all the guitar gurus out there that nobody's actually come up with a concept for one either.
I thought you were talking about a real thing, not a lyric in a song.
It is a real thing. It was a real thing in 1977.
The Prism. Um, there is a laser based synth guitar that some guy called the Prism. It's on Instructables, so there you go. So the answer is yes, somebody has made one.
No, okay. I want a solar power AC for the shop.
But it's not solar. It's not solar.
Hey, Mark, here's a question for you since you're a science guy.
I know just enough to get into trouble and try to get out of it. What?
Okay. If the sun is the center of our solar system and it gives everybody light, why is it so dark
Mhm.
in space?
Because light needs something to reflect off of. And when there's nothing to reflect off of it, there's no light to be had. Light is invisible.
But we can see the sun in the sky.
You can see the source of the light, but you can't see the light itself. Light is invisible.
Dad,
Hey,
I'm done, John.
great. Now,
Keep it
what's
down.
next?
What's next?
What's next?
Uh, uh, Hummingbird with flower
All right. That looks cool.
tomorrow.
That looks real cool.
So I did get 3 done total today.
Sweet.
I did my bulldogger before you got on.
Oh, sweet. Now, here's a question for you, John. If you're in a vehicle
Yes.
traveling at the speed of light and you turned your headlights on, would they do anything?
No. No, they wouldn't,
Why wouldn't they?
because you're going as fast as the light is. You're going as fast as the speed of your light is being put out in front of you. You'd actually go past the light of your
So,
headlights.
so wouldn't that light then just be going twice the speed of light?
No, no, because you're traveling at the same speed that the light is put out. So you're actually uh, your headlights technically would show behind you rather than in front of you. Technically you'd be able to see your headlights in your rearview mirror.
Okay. Well, I have a follow-up question. Why are you driving that fast in the dark?
Is the sun out?
If it's dark, no.
You didn't say what. But
That
If the
was
sun's
good.
out, it's not dark.
That was
okay,
good. I like that. I like that.
but
Hmm.
but the
We
sun
make
is
you laugh,
always
we
out.
make you think.
The sun is always out, though. Just depends on which side of the earth you're on.
You're absolutely right, Peter. I am.
There's a link to Don's live in 4 minutes.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
I'm already on there.
Sorry, that just struck me as
Oh,
funny.
Mark.
I think I'll go get a blizzard tonight, just for that.
Oh, well, I give me one too, man.
Okay. What kind you
So
want?
you get the same. Do you get the same
M&M.
one every time?
No, in fact, I've got the blizzard menu open right now, just looking to see what I want. I wish they had a Kit Kat blizzard.
They got
You know,
chocolate chip,
technically,
don't they?
you can order blizzards off their old menu. Like if you wanted an apple caramel, they still have to make one for you. They have to pull out the book and make it, but they can still make you one.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure they
changed. I
could.
changed. I changed my mind, Mark. I want Oreo.
You want Oreo? Okay. Do you
Can,
want the Oreo or do you want the Oreo hot cocoa?
no, I don't want no hot cocoa.
Oh, okay.
Now, if it was 10 below zero, maybe. But
No. It's hot cocoa
No,
blizzard. It's an
yeah,
Oreo hot cocoa blizzard.
Oreo hot cocoa
yeah, I
blizzard.
don't, no, I don't like all this
Okay.
crap they do to stuff.
Oreo
I want the
cookie blizzard.
original. I want the original.
But you
Oh,
you, you
And
gotta
now,
you gotta get the Royale one. You gotta get the Royale. They put that chunk of fudge in the middle of it though.
I'm,
ooh,
I'm, I'm old. I want
ooh!
original.
I
I don't
I
want
have
all this.
found the one I want. It's the Royal Reese's Fluffernutter Blizzard.
Now, you're going to be able to get that from coast to coast to me before it melts?
No, so I'm going to eat it here, and you can just live vicariously.
Well, screw that. I thought you was going to get it to me in the next 10, 15 minutes.
Well, that's just can't happen there, Art. I
Yeah, I
mean,
That's
know.
like that's like on Saturdays when Rob when Carrie drops by and gives me a blizzard. And I can show it to you guys. I'm like, I
yeah.
got
Hello, Dawn.
Yeah, they don't even have. They got the pumpkin pie blizzards, but they don't have the cotton candy blizzards. Not here locally.
Nah, skip that. Yeah.
See, I had the pumpkin pie one last weekend. It was
Hmm.
actually pretty good, but there's too much graham cracker pie crust in it though
Yeah,
for me.
I'm not much for. I mean, Linda's been making sweet potato pies for about 30 years now, and I'm not much for pumpkin anymore. I just give me a good sweet potato pie
Peter's like the big
instead.
Heath bar. Peter, what have you been? When's the last time you were at Dairy Queen?
I can tell you the last time I went.
Jerry says I've learned since back when I was married. You have to know exactly what you want from anywhere. You never hesitate.
Well, you know how to fix that, Jerry, is you just go. There's no more
Hey, best friend.
discussions. I say, "What do you want to eat?" She's like, "Well, I don't know." I say, "Okay, fine. We're going to Texas Roadhouse." And then she's, "Okay." Or, "Fine, we're going to whatever restaurant." She'd be like, "Okay." Just make a decision.
Oh, I don't do that.
Oh no,
If and when, if
she
and when we do.
she only has her chat on subscribers only until the show starts.
Well, when see, Peter, that's because I take her at her work. When she says I don't care, that means she doesn't care. So I say, okay, we're going to go to this place. If she doesn't want to go, then I counter with, okay, so you do care. Where do you want to
Tell,
go?
hey, Peter, she's starting here in about 1 second. She's on.
Yes. Okay. Now we have a discussion. But if she doesn't know, pick one. Pick one and go. I mean, it's a coin toss. You're either right or you're wrong. Well, I don't feel like having a steak. Well, that's fine. They serve ribs, they serve chicken, they have all kinds of stuff.
Wow. Yeah, well, you keep up with that.
Who is Christine? Holy cow!
Jerry says she heard Taco Bell every time and it got vetoed 9 out of 10. Well,
I don't know, but she just gifted 20 memberships.
I know.
what are you
I'm like,
guys talking about?
man, I should have been there.
We're watching Dawn too.
Yarn dog. No,
And
So
I'm on my
you're on.
show on my panel. I'm on my panel on my show, and I'm doing my scroll saw work. Art, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I was going to say you guys
I,
are on a live stream watching
I'm,
another live stream.
I'm smoking a cigarette.
So am I.
He's taking a break.
I don't like to cut and
No,
smoke. I like to smoke.
Okay.
so
All right. That's cool.
I saw a video. I saw a video the other day. Husband's in the car. Wife comes in, and he says, "Hey, we're gonna go for dinner." She goes, "Where?" He says, "Guess." So she names a place, and he goes, "Yes, that's where we're going for dinner."
We have a
Not like
cartoon. Go ahead.
it,
Oh,
not like you have to wait. Oh, what do you want for dinner? Oh, where do you want to go? Blah blah blah.
That's a
Hey, guess
good
where we're
one.
going for dinner?
I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that.
Very
We have
good.
a cartoon magneted up on our refrigerator. It's looks like a living room with a bunch of people, well, a bunch of skeletons sitting around a table, and two cops standing there. And one saying to the other, "I don't know, Chief. It looks like they just couldn't decide on what to have for dinner." And that's us, you know. So I started about 11 o'clock in the morning. So what you thinking about for dinner? I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. Well, we got this to do and that to do and the other to do, and then she'll get up, go look in the freezer. Well, we've got this, this, and this. How about that? Okay, fine. Boom, done.
Ah, I need to make at least a couple holes in this. Say I started it.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
John must have got a better offer. Now we can talk about him.
all right. What do you want to talk about him about? I'm still here.
Yeah, so am I.
Let's start with the eyeball. It ought to take about 2.5 seconds.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to John's live stream, John.
A train went by and I lost my internet. Figured that one out.
A train went by.
Yeah, I can still hear the train crossing, going across the crossing. I can still hear it. My internet went out as soon as it went by.
Well,
Hey,
that's
Marty, how's it going?
interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to use that from now on. John lives in a town
Marty.
so small he loses internet connection when a train goes by.
Like
I thought I
I
lived in a small
literally
town.
heard the train engine or the train whistle, and my internet cut out
I bet his town's bigger than mine.
because I just mentioned because I had just mentioned you saw a joke or a puzzle, and then my internet went out.
What's the population of your town, John?
63,000.
Oh, gosh.
63,000. Jeez.
Yeah.
What's the population of yours, Mark?
Well, I live in an unincorporated area. So
Okay.
it's not in a town, but the population is 8,000. But it's a large area. There's lots of pasture land out here. Covers a good sized portion of the county.
I think we made it to 2,500.
Yeah, right here in my local area. No,
It's probably the size of Peter's neighborhood.
probably around the same you got, some around 2,500 around here. But we got it's very rural out here. There's lots of pasture land, lots of agricultural land. So folks is pretty
Yeah.
spread out.
Hey, Marty.
We're spread out too, Mark,
Mhm.
so to say.
No, Bethwin, I'm not moonlighting. We just like to promote our other friends.
I'm already.
And yeah, so in the 17 years I've been here, I know well because like when we first got here, I think the population was 58,000, so it's gone up
Yeah.
that much. But that does not include that like because there's a lot of oil field and forestry up here. There's a lot of
Mhm.
transient workers that aren't in the poll.
Yeah.
Now in Iowa, I lived in a town that was about the size of the town on Gunsmoke. there was 2 streets. There, I got 3 done.
Yeah, the big city. I'm about 10 miles out from this city. They've got a population of 86,000. The entire county has a population of right around 200,000, and it's
Yeah.
a large geographical area.
Now where I was born, back in those days, I think there was 450 in it,
Yeah.
450,000. But then when everybody left, it dropped down into the 300s.
One of my
And
friends,
Caterpillar.
when I lived in Nevada, one of my friends lived in a little town called Ruth. The population was 19.
Wow. My second wife, her high school had 26
Oh,
people that graduated.
oh, they reopened the mine. Um, in Ruth. Their population is now 235.
Look at that. What kind of mine?
I'm not sure. Copper mine.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, our population is 67,669.
Wow.
That was last year.
See. I don't know if this phone will work, but we'll try.
But we only have two high-rise buildings. One of them is 10 stories high, and the other one, the big hotel, I think is 14 stories high. That's
Yeah,
it. Everything else is all 2 or 3 levels. That's it.
our tallest building is 10 stories here in Medford, the big city. I say the big city, like I said, 86,000 people.
Oh, boy. Let's see. That says in 2021 we had 2415 here. $1,173 households, 651 families. There we go, 2023. 2423. Which, like you was talking about, is spread out. If I went to where I used to live, it would be about a 10-15 minute ride.
See, I'm trying to figure out how many households we have in this area.
I wasn't looking for it, it just came up in the same sentence.
Uh, Peter's talking about buying a town. I know there's a lot of ghost towns up here, like abandoned mining companies and abandoned forestry towns, stuff like that. There's like population of 3.
Okay.
Peter
Talking about
Brown's subdivision's probably as big as our town.
you're talking about up near Salem, town of Earl. Let's see.
Yeah,
Were you
let's
part of that conversation a couple years ago when we were talking about buying abandoned silos, missile silos, or abandoned
Uh-uh.
radar bases and stuff?
No, I don't think I was a part of that.
Because if the zombie apocalypse ever happens, it'd be the best place to live.
Oh, you mean the town of Tiller, Peter? Tiller was for sale, and that's where my grandfather's buried. Yeah, Tiller isn't too far from us. You can buy the town of Tiller for $3.8 million.
How many buildings are in this thing?
Um, let's see. There are 28 different tax lots, a school, um, 250 acres of land. It's on the South Umpqua River, about an hour from Crater Lake. Multiple domestic and agricultural community water rights, a mile of waterfront along the South Umpqua River and Elk Creek, um, a general store that's currently not operating but does have a deli, a commercial kitchen, a gas pump, and an apartment.
Ooh, a gas pump. One gas
Uh-huh.
pump. One gas pump and a deli. That's all I need. I could live
Yeah.
there.
Well, 3.8 million. It's yours, homeboy.
Yeah, 250 acres. Nearest neighbor is how far away?
Yeah.
Peter says, I got to chat with the guy that runs Ghost Town Living. Sounds like a lot of work to run a town. Yeah, especially Cerro Gordo, because they're way up there. He's way up there in the mountains. And the only services up there are whatever he has brought in. From what I understand, Hurricane Hillary basically took out his road up there.
Wow.
But I I kind of follow him. I watch most of his videos, but not all. And he's definitely living the adventure life. Him and a partner bought a ghost town up in the mountains down in California, in the Owens Valley, right where the Owens Valley opens up into Death Valley. And it was a big silver town during the silver booms. And they bought it, and he moved onto the property. And he's been fixing things up here and there and exploring the old mines. He's got a real popular YouTube channel. He's been living there now for a little over 3 years. And I mean, God bless him. He's a heartier soul than I am. If I was 30 years younger, maybe, but
There's a lot of
not now.
maintenance though, eh? A lot of maintenance in a ghost town.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's doing it all.
And
I
well,
mean,
because
he does have volunteers come up, and there are, other people, friends, and uh, I believe some family that come up and help out every once in a while, but he's doing most of it himself. Peter said he's super chill, really nice guy. Yeah,
it sounds cool.
he seems to be. He seems to be. He didn't know what to make of it at first, but he really loves it up there.
There was when we went to take my mother-in-law a couple of years ago. There was a ghost town for sale. We
Hmm.
stopped by just take a look at it.
Hmm.
There's like 9 buildings. A big. It's not really a ghost town. It's more of a like a an outback dude ranch almost, right?
Yeah.
It, there was like a main street with boardwalk down it, and there was like I think there was 9 or 10 buildings there. A main meeting hall with a cafeteria, canteen, like a big open kitchen, right?
Hmm.
There was stables, corrals, so you can bring your horses in and board them for the night and stuff. And I think they wanted it was actually very affordable. I think they wanted like 2.9 mil for it. There was a creek that ran through it. There was like nine powered campsites as
Hmm.
well, and it was basically was just an income property is what you're looking at. But it was, I'm like, I don't know, it's a lot of work, man. You got to hire a chef, you got to hire maintenance guys, you got to hire stable hands. Make sure they stay with your wife.
Well, he lives there and he's doing it all. It is, and I'm trying to see here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Looks like 18 buildings,
Wow.
and that's it.
Yeah, I think it was no, it's not Empty Town. This one was down by Drayton Valley. Empty Town is considered a ghost town. It's a tourist trap area. and it's M-Tee Town. It's actually listed in the historical ghost towns of Alberta. Bob, Bob, hey, Bob Lee's in the house, guys.
Bob, holy cow! You're
Bob
up
Lee,
past your bedtime, Bob. Gee,
yeah,
Merry Christmas.
Bob. We haven't talked to you in Coon's age, man. What have you been up to? A
I
Coon's
don't
age,
know
I
who
say.
that is. Guess I don't know him. So hello, Bob.
Bob Lee is taking care of Charles's truck. So Charles always says.
Bob is my electrical guru. If I have any electrical questions at all, Bob's the guy. He helped me design and rough in the electrical for my shop shed project from the meter out to the project, and then I had an electrician out to come up and hook them in both ends.
Oh, okay.
Al's,
Um,
Al's lurking in the background still. Al, you should have just come on. Same with Peter. You guys should have just come on. Jeez, guys. Now, Bob's been pretty busy doing his. Bob's
Yeah.
busy, yeah.
yeah, he's been building furniture.
Yeah. Alrighty. That's the whole right hand side of Nancy done now.
So Nancy's right side is finished.
Yeah, now I can peel this off.
Yeah, I got 11 done.
Well, that's a nice odd number.
Yeah, I like it. My eyeballs aren't focusing very good.
Well, neither are mine, and I haven't been sawing.
You see that? That's what press and seal does. Takes your pattern off in one piece.
Well, so does my shelf paper. Comes off in one piece. There.
All right, let me make
Jason is back. Jason Richelaw.
Hello, Jason. Welcome
Let
back.
me make myself big for a second here. I'll show you Nancy so she can take a screenshot of this when she's on her own time. Actually, no, let me turn it around so you can see how much is done. There you go.
Yeah, that's Nancy, all right.
Yeah.
You'll have
Al.
that finished tomorrow.
Yeah, just got her left shoulder to do. Yeah. Angela, so you're still here. Oh, that's awesome. Al says, I'm chilling, playing game, listening, lurking. Julio. And Jason's back. What else is going on? Thanks, Angela. Yeah, she's looking amazing. She's looking just like Nancy.
Blue dress.
Yep.
But I know, like I said on last night's show, I said I gotta get this wedding sign. I gotta get some pieces planed down and laminated. So I know I'll be doing that Saturday morning then. Nancy's still here. She loves it. But wait,
Yeah, there she is.
there's more.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Her entire left shoulder, in fact.
Yeah, that's just Nancy though, because
Then you got to do squirrely.
then there's Earl.
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that! I just have Earl hanging off my shoulders. Look at that. Hey, buddy, some coffee, Earl. Want some coffee, Earl? Oh, love my coffee.
Oh,
No, because then I got to take another picture. Actually, with when I finish this one of Nancy, I'm gonna take a picture of that and superimpose that on my thumbnail where it's finished at. I'm not getting loopy.
oh, hey.
Hey, dog, what it is?
I thought
Nancy's
that
getting
was
loopy.
yo dog.
Uh,
Yo, mama.
Somebody's been in here messing around.
Liz is very creative, y'all. I had the awesome pleasure to see her work on Facebook Messenger. Oh, is that Earl?
I can tell somebody's been in here messing around because the Kit
Oh,
Kats were just out of reach.
talks like Nancy. I don't know. Oh yeah, so I was watching this thing the other day about things that only Canada has and Americans don't.
Oh, there's a lot.
No, well, he was going like top five or whatever. So he was going on about ketchup chips and
Hmm.
coffee crisp
Hmm.
and what else was it? Kinder eggs
Hmm.
and those are the
Poop,
top three I can remember. I can't remember.
poutine.
But
We
anybody,
got to get poutine down here.
you can get. All you got to do is make it yourself, though.
Yeah, I can make it myself, but I can make a hamburger myself too. What fun is that? We got
But
to get poutine down here at the fast food joints.
you got to get the Saint Hubert uh, gravy, though.
Well, that's what I mean. We can't get none of that stuff. We can get French fries. We got that part covered. We don't have the right gravy, and you can find cheese curds, but you got to look, and they're a bit pricey.
Yeah.
Well, we need to get poutine here as a staple. Good stuff, Maynard.
you see what Marty wrote?
Y'all look like the headphone crowd. Put in.
Yep.
Peter says pierogies in the grocery store. No, no, no. You don't get pierogies from the grocery store. You got to go down. You got to go down and talk to the Ukrainian community. Get them direct from them. If you got any Ukrainians there, there's a new restaurant opened up. I think what's the name of that? It's a pierogi restaurant.
But yeah, Mark, next time I'll put the Kit Kat bag where I found it.
Yeah, thank you.
So brand new pierogi restaurant opened up. It's called Cozy Pierogi. So you gotta go check
What's
that
right?
one out.
I got my M&Ms.
And there's a food truck in town. It's called Obi-Wan Pierogi.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. And then Baba to be pierogies.
You see, most of the food trucks around here are Mexican food, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I'll tear through some street tacos. But
There's one here. It's called oh my god, I just had the name of it in my head. Let me look it up.
Obi-Wan pierogi.
Ravenous carnivore.
Okay.
I believe Ravenous Carnivore.
That's enough of those.
Yeah, Ravenous Carnivore, and he makes um he's got a third-pound burger for $10. Thor's 6 cheese bacon burger, 10.70. Korean barbecue. He's always got something on the smoker.
Mhm.
His menu changes like every 3 days.
Yeah.
Depends on what he smoked.
Mhm. Uh, Peter says we had pierogies for the first time in Victoria. Guy next to us was from Edmonton and thought I was an alien. Well, in a way, you kind of were. I mean, my first trip to Canada, I ordered, cheeseburger and French fries. She asked me, did I want gravy on the fries? And I looked at her like she was from outer space. No thanks. But she thought I was weird for wanting mayonnaise on the hamburger. Mayonnaise on a hamburger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got mayonnaise on almost everything I eat. What else did I see him make? I made Thor's hammer. Take um, a pork roast with the bone in, right?
Hmm.
Like, they make a crown roast, right?
Hmm.
So broil that up and then cut each one off and put that on a hamburger. They call it Thor's hammer.
Okay.
It it's like uh, it's almost like a tomahawk steak, right?
Hmm.
Just a smaller version.
Okay.
That's what I want to see. There's some good barbecue places in Alberta, but because of AAA Alberta beef, which Canada
Right,
eats.
Nancy.
But you got no. Earl has lots to clean. Oh, this is Earl talking. Good night, everyone. I have lots to clean up tomorrow.
Hmm.
Good night, Earl.
Have a good one, Nancy and Earl. Earl, get your butt to work.
But the barbecue places in Alberta are not as good as the barbecue places down in Louisiana and Texas, and because they got the barbecue. There was
Well,
a pit master thing competition a couple months ago.
hmm
Apparently, it's like a world renowned
hmm
pit master contest where everybody from all over the world comes to it and everything else. And the one guy, my guy from work, his his girlfriend's father runs it. He went down and he says he probably cooked up $3,000 worth of meat and basically sold it all and made
hmm
no profit.
wow.
Like, well, but he does it because he enjoys doing it.
Well, he's selling it for too cheap. The thing about barbecue down here is it's regional, so regional, because Texas barbecue is completely different from everybody else. St. Louis barbecue is completely different from everybody else. Alabama, they use a white barbecue sauce on chicken. You get back into Georgia, South Carolina, it is tomato based, but it's more vinegary. And then you get up into North Carolina, you've got white sauce and clear barbecue sauce. I mean, if everything is one of the easiest ways to start a fight is start talking about barbecue in the South because, sometimes you might as well just kick somebody's dog. It's easier.
So we had a restaurant open up here. It's called St. Louis Barbecue Bar and Grill.
Hmm.
And I'm like, oh, that's gonna be awesome. They're actually gonna have like an actual St. Louis barbecue here.
Hmm.
No, it's a Canadian-owned sports bar.
Hmm.
I'm like, well, why would you advertise? Number one, you're a Canadian company. Why would you advertise St. Louis barbecue when you're
Yeah.
not even making St. Louis barbecue? Now they do have barbecue on the menu. They got wings on the menu, but it's not
Yeah.
St. Louis style. Why would you want to go to a restaurant and cook your own food? You might as well just stay home, Al. Now, unless I can't remember the name of the restaurant. There was one restaurant we used to go to, and we would order a poo-poo platter, and it was cool because it came out with a little sterno stove and a little
Mhm.
grill on it, and all your meat was on the side, and you get to cook your own meat. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And I'm like, well, I can. It's like a fondue, but I can do this at home.
Yeah. What do you need to be here?
But, but I wasn't paying for it. Somebody else was paying for it. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's kind of cool. But I
Yeah.
can do this at home on my barbecue.
Really. Yeah. Um, Peter says barbecue is like pizza. Everyone loves pizza until you start picking toppings. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
don't even talk about pineapple.
Ain't no discussion to be had. Let's see. Yeah, so regional. Barbecue is so regional, and everyone is sure theirs is the best. And you know what? They're all right, Peter, because I love it all. I don't have a favorite, What kind of barbecue you want? What you got? Give me one of each.
Yeah. The only problem I find though is that it's so expensive. It's so expensive.
Oh yeah.
We got a restaurant here called Wingin' It.
Mhm.
All they sell is wings and beer. And okay, I don't mind paying premium for, decent wings. But when you're getting regular store bought friggin' wings that you can buy at the store that they just put
Mhm.
their own sauce on, I'm not paying premium for that.
Right. Well, barbecue is expensive, but it's also not a staple diet. That's a treat. You have it a few times a year, unless you're like me and you get your smoker and do it yourself. I've eaten more brisket since I made this smoker than I ever had before in my life.
Yeah.
Al says Alfredo sauce spinach pizza.
Yeah.
Bethwin says, I'm nipping off now. We'll check in later. Thanks for hanging out with us, Bethwin. Appreciate it. Oh, you didn't tell us how it went at the doctor.
Bye.
At your doctor's appointment. Jeez. Freaking Aussies got their own time zones and everything. Unbelievable.
It's
Take
almost
care.
like
I'll talk to you later.
it's almost like they think they're their own country or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to the doc. I'm like, it's 9:30 at night. What do you go to the doctor's for?
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. She's in Australia. It's tomorrow.
Mhm.
She's in Australia.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Worldwide broadcast.
Yeah.
That's one place I'd like to go. Don't ask me why. I just want to go.
I always
I
wanted to
want to
go
go
to
see some.
Tahiti and New Zealand.
I
I
always
want to
want to
go
go to
watch
New
the
Zealand.
kangaroos right across the roads, like cows do here.
Yeah, like cows and deers walking across the road here. Like they got kangaroos and wallabies.
Mhm.
Yeah. This I just like see wild kangaroos. I don't know. I just like to go there.
Oh,
I
I
don't
should
know
have.
where I don't know where it is, but I heard there was a road there. It was like 500 miles long, and it's perfectly straight.
Yeah,
What's longer than that?
that's going through the outback. That's
Hmm.
when they got this super truck trains. They call them trains, but they're trucks.
Hmm. But
Yeah, I know.
it's like
They
four
call it
trailers.
they,
You know.
they call them road trains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to have a show on TV. Don't remember what it was called, but it ain't on anymore. I don't know. I just wanted to go there. Oh, that's why.
The only problem with that is you turn on your GPS and it'll say go straight for 7 days, then turn left.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go to Tahiti and New Zealand. And I don't know why,
Well,
but New Zealand just looks interesting as hell to me.
I ain't no desire to go to those.
All right, here you go. The record for the longest road train is 4,800 feet long, with a single
Yeah.
Mack Titan Prime mower driven by John Atkinson, towed 113 trailers for a distance of 490 feet. Oh, in an event. So yeah, that was just an event.
Okay.
113 trailers. Holy crap!
That's a lot of trailers. A lot of trailers.
Type 2A triple road trains operating at general mass limits and up to 53 meters in length are available on the interactive road train. Really? 53
And they
meters.
got their kangaroo bumper guards on
Roo catchers?
them. Peter wants to know if you can get kangaroo barbecue.
I
I
don't know
would
about
imagine so.
I don't know
Okay,
about I don't know about barbecue, but we do have a burger joint up here that you can get kangaroo.
I got a story for you, Peter. Now, this is a true story. So, if you go to any pet food store, dog food store, right? So all these pet food stores are selling raw food now. If you go into the frozen section of the raw food section for dogs, they have red kangaroo meat there. You can buy red kangaroo tail meat in the frozen food section of the raw food pet food stores now. Um, they're not they're not considered consumable for human use because they're not graded as for human consumption. But one of the guys at work bought it, took it home. He's a chef, so he actually made it up three different ways. He boiled one, and then barbecued it. He fried one, like fried some other ones, and he put one into like a stir fry of some kind. And he said it was actually really enjoyable. It actually tasted really good. It has a uh, he said it tasted like a cross between beef and lamb, if that makes sense. But he said it was actually really good and it's affordable. So the dogs that eat raw food at the pet food stores are actually eating better than we are, honestly.
This place, Jasper's, it's called. It's a burger joint, local burger joint. You can get beef, of course. You get bison, elk, buffalo, as in water buffalo, boar, and kangaroo. And it's a little bit more expensive than beef, but not by much.
Well, it's like when back in I'm gonna say early 2000s, emu and ostrich farming was huge in
Hmm.
Alberta because beef prices were going up. So a lot of the beef producers were starting to stop buying cattle and started importing emus and ostriches. And every corner store in every small town had ostrich jerky and emu jerky and emu steaks, and I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, it's kind of cool. You can actually buy an ostrich drumstick, like
Yeah.
$40, and you get this
That's
20 pound drumstick, one drumstick for $40. It was actually pretty decent cooking though.
Yeah.
a lot of
They
meat.
This place Jasper's used to have ostrich too, but the ostrich farming thing isn't. It kind of went away here
Yeah,
in Oregon anyway. So.
but it was sustainable for the cattle farmers when
Mhm.
the prices went up. So then when the prices went back down, everybody got rid of all their ostriches and
Yeah.
emus. But now they still have alpacas and llamas and bison everywhere.
Yep. Well, they're still getting a good price for bison for the meat, but
It's just
Lawrence. Hello, Lawrence.
it's hard to find actual stores that have uh, quality control graded bison, elk, moose. There was a place that you used to be able to buy bear and what else do they have? Beaver. Um,
you can we can there's a couple of local butcher shops here where you can get that kind of thing, but it is, as you say, grading is kind of subjective,
yeah,
you know, because it's more a case of, oh, I can get elk now. That something is better than nothing along that kind.
yeah.
The grading is kind of, eh.
Now I do know there's one, two, three elk farms around Grand Prairie, and they're bred for their antler.
Hmm.
They're bred for the elk velvet off the
Hmm.
antler, which gets sold to China
Hmm.
and gets put in a pill form. Um, the elk antlers themselves are shipped off to China and ground up into pills.
Yeah.
um, the hides and the meat you can actually buy at the stores because they're
Hmm.
they're 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 field fed and with hormones and everything else too. So
Yeah.
the same with the bison too.
Yeah. There are buffalo farms here in Oregon as well. But
Corn fed raccoon with
Raccoon,
fed.
raccoon meat.
Now a corn fed raccoon is probably better eaten than a trash panda.
you ever have squirrel?
I had squirrel.
Yeah.
There's not much like I said there's not many foods that I have not eaten at
Hmm.
least once.
Yeah, I'm pretty adventurous when it comes to trying stuff, but I don't go out of my way to get a hold of it. But
Well, yeah, see, so like I've mentioned before, so when my dad would go to tours to Damascus, he'd always come back with mega boxes of spices, and he'd be,
yeah,
oh, we got to try this, we got to try this, we got to try this. I'm like, okay, well, where do you source local camel at? Because
yeah,
oh, you got to go down to a
yeah,
halal store. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's go get some camel.
yeah. Yeah.
So,
Go down to a halal store. Yeah, there's about 60 of them a block over. Find one. Well, you just go down here to this place. Yeah, yeah. The closest one's 10 hours away. You know.
but you're buying camel, you might as well buy a whole roast, right? A
Yeah.
couple different cuts of camel. Got to try at least once.
We used to live down the road from a camel farm. Linda used to go down there and get fiber when they shed their coats for the summer. They comb out the camels, and Linda used to go down there and get that and um, spin it up into wool.
Oh, okay. I just got a message. I gotta go. I gotta run. I gotta
All
go to
right.
work.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Let me guess. 7-Eleven's got a light bulb out, right?
No. There was a lot of wind today, so we just got an emergency call.
Oh.
All right. So have fun and enjoy your food, people.
You
Yeah.
can you can get something to go. Go through the drive-through with a bucket truck. That'll work.
Everything closes at like 9 o'clock. Even the drive is closed at 10. By the time I get to work, it'll be 10 o'clock. All right. Take care, everybody, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have fun.
All righty.
All right.
All right. Talk
See
to you
you,
guys later.
everybody.
Have a good one.
Bye.